right, my nigga. What are you?
Y'all haven't seen.
Hold on. No. What are you talking about? You just threw that in there. You just threw an extra. Diddy is 100% in GTA 6. What celebrity you think is gonna be in GTA 6? Because it got to be somebody that would have like been okay with their likeness being used. It has to be somebody. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's gotta be somebody. Who's the most likely person to be in GTA 6? Pitbull is fucking insane. If Pitbull is in the game, but like Drake not, I'm gonna be honest. Like this game would be amazing, but nah, they can't. Cause I think you gotta constantly keep feeding the person revenue for that. I don't know if it's just it could be a one-time payment, but I don't know who'd be willing to do it. I don't know who would be willing to do it. I'm gonna be honest. DJ Khaled would be funny as hell. Denzel Curry would be a great pick. T-Pain is 100% a lock. I wouldn't be mad at that. Rick Ross, I wouldn't be mad at that. I know Drake not 305, but I'm just saying he spent a lot of time down there at a certain point. T-Pain is in it, right? At least music. I mean, musically, a whole bunch of niggas are gonna be in it, but did we get any? Oh, we did get some of that. We're not. No, we did get some of that.
There are rumors that a GTA 4 remastered will drop at the end of 2025.
I don't need that though. Just for them to drop GTA 6 just for them to drop GTA 6 5 months later. Like that's something that they should have came out with last year to hold us over until GTA 6. They could have released a new refined online mode for it, but do niggas really care about playing GTA 4? Nah. But what I will say, hopefully that they fix from GTA 5 going into 6 is the latency in the game. So many people felt it. Even playing on PS5, I still feel it. Like, I hope it's Snap 2 and there's no like very, very little input delay when you play GTA 6. That's like my biggest thing. It gotta feel snappy. In GTA 4, regardless of how it looked, it felt snappy. San Andreas, it felt snappy. So yeah, they gotta make sure that's all set. That's all good. I haven't seen much, like, I haven't taken much time
The
to
parent
load.
company of Rockstar Take-Two said they are having to 4 Max Payne Trilogy remake coming on the way.
I'll play that though. I wanted to say that GTA 4, I don't know why it feels like GTA 4 wasn't a long time ago, but that shit's almost 20 years old in itself. That's almost an 18-year-old game. So technically speaking, like, we could get a remaster. I just don't need one. I'd rather get Max Payne. 100%. Griselda FM channel will be dope. Likely won't happen. Probably not. They have an opportunity to, though, but it probably won't happen. Hold on. Damn, they got highlights for the Warriors and Timberwolves. Definitely not watching that. Did Kuminga perform, though? I like Kuminga when Steph Curry not in the game. Alright, bet. He did. GTA 4 runs just fine. Shit ain't aged that much. Wasting time and resources for money, man. Yeah, I don't think they need to do it. Alright, hold on. Let me look at Ray Vaughn's freestyle real quick. Oh, wait. Let me not do that first. Let me look at these games real quick. Because I definitely want to see what I'm going to end up playing in the next couple weeks. Let me move myself. Chill. I don't know when. I think, like, what, end of May this comes out?
Elden Ring is a game steeped with lore.
Spider-Man Noir trailer? I'll look at that in a second.
Story details are everywhere, from traditional cutscenes, environmental details, conversations with NPCs, and, yes, the FromSoft classic, even buried within item descriptions. But Elden Ring Nightreign is a very different type of FromSoft game. It's an online-driven co-op PvE game with roguelite elements. That makes it a bit difficult to deliver the usual kind of FromSoft narrative. So, how is the story in Nightreign conveyed? Well, let's talk a little bit about remembrances.
Go ahead.
So, to start, let's break down what the story of Nightreign even is. And who better to break that down than game director Junya Ishizaki. Nightreign shares essentially the base setting and the world of Elden Ring, but it's played out on a different stage, so to speak. So there's this concept called the Night Lord, which is a sort of abstract phenomenon or calamity that is...
So you gonna have the text block the gameplay the entire time? You thought that was the move, video maker?
Fallen the lands between in this alternate timeline, and much like a real...
They said 3-minute video, we can't read it.
Life calamity, it's something that's not done by design or intention.
You should have just linked me the article at this point.
It's just something that has occurred naturally, and it's befallen the lands between, and it needed some sort of opposition. It needs something to oppose.
You dead ass. Like, you really gonna block? Alright, bet.
And that opposition comes in the form of the Nightfarers, who are these warriors who are entrusted with the fate of opposing and defeating the Night Lord and putting a stop to this terrible calamity. And that's the setup that brings together our 8 different character classes who are gathered from all across Elden Ring's world. Nightreign's story is more about filling in the details of who these 8 characters are, and what was their past before having this responsibility thrust upon them to defeat the Night Lords. And to learn that, we have the remembrances. One of the stops that the player can make in the roundtable hold in between matches of Nightreign is a journal where you can view your character's remembrances. Some of these are just journal entries that reveal a little bit of information about that character's backstory. However, some of them are playable snippets of a moment from the character's past. When you launch into a playable remembrance, there will be a hazy dreamlike border around the screen, and you will be transported to the location of the memory. After talking with an NPC within a remembrance, you'll gain a personal objective. These will differ from character to character and remembrance to remembrance. For some, like the Iron Eye for example, your personal objective might be to launch into a match, travel to a specific marked location, and then defeat a mini-boss that will only appear there if the remembrance objective is active. Once you do, you'll gain an item that you can bring to the flashback, and then you'll be able to move forward in the next chapter of that character's story.
Okay. This is a lot more straightforward than their usual narrative, their usual system. Which, you know, I'm not mad at. You know, I do like it when it's like that, but it's never been like this before.
As mentioned before, the objectives themselves vary between classes and remembrances. Wilder, for instance, instead of having to fight a boss, might have to find a specific item located in a cavern, which is a location that you might not generally go to due to the risk of being stuck in there when the ring starts to close in.
Pre-3 memories.
Then there's the Raider, who has a completely different style of remembrance. He gets transported away from the roundtable hold and must participate in gladiatorial-like one-on-one battles against a variety of bosses. It's an interesting and very unique departure when it comes to storytelling for a FromSoft game. I personally have only gotten a small taste of these individual character storylines, but what I've seen and played through so far has me eager to see more once I get my hands on the full game. For more exclusive Elden Ring Nightreign coverage, don't miss our boss reveal video, as well as our hands-on videos with the Iron Eye and Raider classes.
And they fucking him up. Alright, bet.
And for everything else in the world of video games, keep it...
I gotta confirm who I'm gonna play as, though. I like that woman with the little hand behind her back, and she's cutting people up with a little blade. I like her a lot. That might be my one. Either that or this archer, I don't know. That's what it's looking like. The Dex class? I guess that's what she's called? I don't know. Not 100%. How people... Wait, what? I'm sorry, excuse me. I could be a fan in the mosh pit and Cardi could literally pour anything in my mouth. I will be honest with you.